All right, good day, Bigfoot fam. How are y'all doing? I hope it is, hope it's good. Day 2 of my juice fast, and I am down just over 4 pounds. So that's kind of crazy. In my sense though, my height, I'm 6'7", so that distributed over that frame isn't actually that much. And it's mostly just water weight. So just getting ready to go down to the shop, and I'm going to finish up my orders and stuff that I did not get done yesterday because of these dumbass wrists. So we'll go get that done, and then we'll be back for the day, make up a big batch of juice, and I'll show you what that whole thing's all about, and show you some new grails that I copped. So because I'm headed to the shop and I'm still on this juice fast, I'm going to bring some lunch with me. And then, like I say, we'll make a big old juice later on, and I'll show you what that deal is all about. But that pre-made juice for now, still good. As long as you know you're getting good quality greens. And I mean, in this one alone, there's 3 apples, 1.5 pineapples, 3 3/4 mangoes, 1.5 bananas, and 1.5 kiwis. So this is all just in an effort to get as much nutrients, good shit as possible in that body so it can start healing itself. It's funny, I still got a little bit of the weird headache style cravings for my addiction is bread, but other than that, I feel like I'm starting to slowly get that clarity back. So day 3 is always the best day for that one to come around, so it'll be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. So just packing up my bag and rip on down to the shop. What a beautiful day. Little fucking dinosaur. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Alright, down at the shop. About to have myself a quick little pain reliever. Make sure these wrists work for the day, and yeah, then we'll get to it. Sounds like neighbors are having a party. Get it. Oh, hello, kitties. So, there's seriously no better feeling than coming home to these kitties after a long day of work. Cat dad life. I think it's gonna be time to make up some juice. I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. I'll show you guys the process of how I make my green juice. So, I don't have a fancy juicer by any means. I picked up a $50 Big Boss juicer from Walmart. It wasn't anything fancy, but it does the trick. So, been with me for a good while, about over 4 years ago, and just give it a big deep clean, so it should be all ready to go. So you got a juicer. I prefer one with a big wide mouth, because then you can you don't even have to bother chopping up your apples. You can just hammer them straight in. I'll show you the base ingredients that I use. So 2 big stalks of kale, half a bundle of spinach, 2 to 3 stalks of celery. I'm just gonna do 2 for now because I don't really know exactly how much this is all gonna make, and this is my first time in a good while. So half a cucumber, a whole carrot, 2 full Granny Smith apples. The greener the better. Take the sticker off, of course. Not gonna be extracting much juice from that. An entire lemon with the rind. That's what gives you some sweet flavoring. I learned this trick that I ended up putting this in there, and you can pretty much add almost anything you want, and it ends up having a nice lemonade kind of taste to it. On top of some farmness, but secret key in my opinion. Oranges, completely optional for flavor. I'm not gonna add it just at first. White grape. I'm gonna use about that much. Another most important, a big chunk of ginger. So I got all the ingredients here, plus or minus a few things that I might add later on for flavor or just even bonus nutrients. So I'm going to wash these up quickly in the sink and then we'll get to juicing. Got everything all washed up. It's time to start juicing. So basically I start with the leafy greens and then I kind of work my way down from there. So I'll start off with the kale and then I'll add the rest of the spinach and then I'll work into the kind of more watery type vegetables like the cucumber and the celery, at which point I'll add the ginger, then the grapes, then the apples, and then finally that lemon. And then I just serve that shit over ice and make myself a delicious juice. And then I just kind of take a mental note if I need to add anything for the next day to cater to my taste or anything of that nature. So it's time to get juicing. It's been a couple years since I did this one. And there you go. There's a fresh batch of juice finished. So now basically I just, I throw the lid on that sucker, give it a solid shake, and then you can kind of scrape off a bit of the foam if you want, and then just pour that shit over a big glass of ice. I try to drink it as quick as I can, but it's still pretty enjoyable. So there you go. That's how I make my basic green juice for this juice fast, and it kind of is the main one that sustains me throughout the entire thing. So it's got all sorts of nutrients in there. Pack as much as I can in. So I had a few people asking me, so figure this would be the easiest way to show you. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Like I say, that lemon is definitely the money maker. It just makes the whole thing taste like a goddamn lemonade. And that's a sweet stash, bro. So I hope that helps any of you that were wondering or curious about this out. And if you do have any further questions, make sure to let me know. So, like I mentioned earlier on in the vlog though, I got a pretty sick pickup. Let's take a quick look. Got to give a huge shout out to my local homie Carm. He ended up helping me complete a collection and get something completely sick. So let's go grab and take a look. As you may have known, I love the V2 and it's definitely my favorite silhouette, so I've been trying to catch them all, straight Pokemon styles. And as you may know, I had the greens and I had the coppers, but now I got the reds. I wasn't sure when I was going to be able to complete this collection, but it turned out that it worked out in both of our favors, that we ended up doing a trade amongst some stuff. Friggin' Black Friday pack complete. Hell yes. Fucking stoked on that. So now, only V2 that I'm missing is the Oreos.